They had faith in you, but you dropped the ball. Have you ever wanted to say that to somebody? I had faith in you, but you dropped the ball. You mishandled me wrong. Huh? Okay? I have a book out that deals with ancestral shadow work. Okay? And it helps you to fully walk through the process of healing mentally, emotional, moving emotion, feeling emotion. Okay? It also helps you to connect properly with yourself, with spirit, with your guides, with your ancestors. You dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. Have you ever wanted to say that to somebody? Okay? Have you ever felt the need to look at somebody in your family or somebody that you were connected to and felt called to say, but you dropped the ball? Okay? This isn't about blaming or pointing the finger. This is real, and this is real emotions. Thing is, listen to me. Thing is, people incarnate here with the hopes that they will be successful and complete their assignments. Okay? They or the task that they signed up for. Okay? All right. But many of them get stuck because of this. Okay? What they agreed to becomes too much for them to bear. All right? And that is why it is important. And this is what my book also entails. And this is how I teach those that are connected with me that we have to lean on the mind of Christ. Okay? Consciousness of Christ. Okay? To be able to walk through and to move through our assignments. And I'm not trying to get religious on you. Okay? But the masters that came before us, Buddha, Confucius, okay? There's so many different names that I can name, but those masters that come before us, how did they master their assignment? Okay? What people have to realize is this: God will not give you more than you can bear. Okay? The spirit will not assign trauma on you that's not in your contract. All right? So somewhere before you came here, you understood the assignment. You knew that you were coming here to do a work in this realm. Okay? It's just like the blue pill and the red pill. If you take the red pill, what will happen? If you take the blue pill, what will happen? Okay? And then you have people that live on a different axis, like I talked about in my last video. Okay? Either you're staying straight and in line, or you're moving perpendicularly. You're into where you are assigned or what you need to do. Or because life has hit you with so much, you become stagnant. You begin to fight. You begin to pull away. Okay? There's a story in the Bible that said that there was many in heaven. I'm just going to paraphrase. Okay? A book and the scroll was open. Okay? People were looking around at each other and was like, who's going to be willing to go? And then under an altar, there was a lamb that was slain and said, I'll go. All right? Okay? And like I said, I'm not about to get religious on you. Okay? So let's stay in the spiritual. That is what happened even before you came here. Okay? We saw contracts. We've had conversations. There was a plan. Okay? And there were ones that came before us that did not do it so successfully. They did not complete their assignments successfully. Now we're dealing with a bunch of generational cycles that need to be broken. And next coming days, I'm going to come out here with y'all. I'm going to sit with y'all, and we are going to talk about how we sit with our ancestors, how we move with our ancestors. Who are our ancestors? The elemental and celestial ancestors. Okay? We are going to bust this thing wide open, y'all. All right? And I'm ready and I'm excited about it. My book, Ancestral Shadow Work, okay, which helps you to heal and to rise above and to correct and to move through your assignment successfully. All right? It is out. It is on Barnes and Noble. All right? And I'm not just going to come out here and do these posts like this. I'm actually going to formulate videos that I'm going to put, conversations that I'm going to put on my YouTube channel. So if you're not connected to the Aetherian Sanctuary, get connected. If you don't know how to get connected, DM me. All right? Because many times I go live there and work from there and not here on TikTok. Okay? But you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. Have you ever wanted to say that to somebody? Have you ever looked up and felt that pool of your ancestors and said, you dropped the ball. Now look what I'm dealing with. Okay? Some people visualize that. Some people internalize that, let me say that, as spirit, as God. Get angry at God, get mad at God. But baby, you signed up for this. Point blank period. Now you need to know how to work and how to move with your spiritual team. You need to understand and understand how to access the wisdom, the knowledge, the balance, the help that you need. Many of you know me, many of you don't. Many of you might get with me, many of you won't. Okay? That's your business. All right? I'm Duchess of Spiritual Doula. I'm just here to help the collective rise and to heal And I got time today, so I may come out here with some more videos to speak with all of you. Grace and peace.